Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about the features of federalism. So, under that, we finally came to know that federalism or federal government it is uh, established in order to balance powers between center and state. So this the process of balancing the power in federalism or in federal form of government, it is given importance to follow or adopt, implement through two different ways or routes of formation, namely together federation and holding together federation. So let us discuss what is coming together federation and holding together federation separately. First one, coming together federation. So here independent states will come together on their own to bigger unit. Independent states means reason state, they themselves will come and join with, merge with the other state which is considered as major or bigger in terms of power. So here intention of one state is expressed to join with other state for the particular reason. The most important reason is gaining sovereignty, ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ತತ್ವವನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, then to attain or to increase the internal security, which is most essentially required factor for a state or a nation to describe itself as sovereign. ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ, ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ, ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ಆಂತರಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಭದ್ರತೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದೋದು ಅತಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದಂತಹ ಅಂಶ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಭದ್ರತೆಯನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಚುರಪಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬಲ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವಿಲೀನ ಆಗೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಫೆಡರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೆಡರೇಷನ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ USA, Switzerland, Australia and others. Then second one, holding together federation. Holding together federation. So here holding together federation is one where a large country decides to divide its power between constituent states and national governments like India, Belgium and Spain. Here let me explain. Larger state, larger country or a country, it always give importance for distributing, sharing its power among the different constituent bodies which are established in different level. For example, take an example of India. So here a government established at national level, we call it as national government or central government or union government. Along with that, central government gives importance for distributing, sharing its power with the other government established within the territory of India, that is regional government or state government or local self governments. So take an example of Belgium. So there also we came to know with its case study, it has central government, regional government and even community government. So this type of federation exists in India, Spain, Belgium, in case power is shared. So in this kind of federation, central government is going to have more power than comparing to other different constituent bodies established at different levels. So with this, let me end today's session and let us begin the other part of the session or topic in tomorrow's session. So take care of yourself, stay at home, stay